A High Court application on whether it is constitutional for the government to bar the Dalai Lama entry into South Africa looks to be dead in the water. And the city of Johannesburg has been ordered not to cut electricity and water supply to residents. I'm Richard Brooks. A High Court application on whether it is constitutional for the government to bar the Dalai Lama entry into South Africa looks to be dead in the water. Western Cape High Court Judge Dennis Davis has said it appears as though the application by the IFP and COPE is not a live issue, as the Dalai Lama had withdrawn his visa application and did not apply for another. The Dalai Lama cancelled his trip to South Africa to attend Archbishop Desmond Tutu's 80th birthday on October the 4th. The IFP and COPE subsequently filed an application in the Cape High Court for an order declaring Home Affairs Minister Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma's handling of the matter unlawful. Davis, however, says there will only be a live issue when the Dalai Lama puts in an application. The city of Joburg has been ordered not to cut electricity and water supply to residents. This follows complaints that the city was illegally cutting off services over billing disputes. The urgent interdict was won by 13 property owners and developers in the South Gauteng High Court. The lawyer representing the applicants, Maurice Crespi, explains.
Not only has the application been brought on behalf of the 13 applicants, it's also been brought as a class action in the public interest. So the net effect of the order, as presently framed, and if granted, it would mean that each consumer of electricity falling within the Johannesburg city would be entitled to the benefit of that order. If they are cut off unlawfully post the granting of the order, it would mean that the city is in contempt of court.
Gauteng's Premier Nomvula Mokonyane insists that money handed to the province by national government to help deal with the crisis in the health department was not a bailout. She says the 628 million rand came as a result of a constitutional provision. The province's health department has been plagued by financial problems over the years, and its coffers are in dire need of a top-up. Melanie Moses reports.
Mokonyane says Gauteng is unique in terms of its challenges. People from other provinces and other countries flock to the City of Gold every year, and this puts tremendous strain on its health resources. The department is owed around 1.3 billion rand from other provinces. Government, in terms of its mandate, has come up with just over 600 million rand. The province has also taken 3% of the budgets of other departments and 2% from education to help the health department keep afloat. But Mokonyane says this is still not enough, and plans are in place to redesign the department in terms of resources and skills. Melanie Moses, SABC News, Johannesburg.
Labour Federation CUSATU has called for the arrest of the MEC responsible for the crisis at the Gauteng Health Department. This after the national government's decision to put certain departments in Gauteng, Limpopo and the Free State under administration. CUSATU has been one of the leading voices calling for an intervention in Limpopo province, where it's reported that 5 departments are unable to pay their workers due to financial irregularities. Here's CUSATU spokesperson Patrick Craven.
We believe that the Gauteng Health Department is in a desperate situation, and it's particularly sad because it used to be one of the best-run departments. And we believe that in all these cases, the reasons for the financial crisis should be fully investigated, and the government shouldn't hold back from arresting anybody who's been guilty of any kind of illegal activity which has led to the result of this appalling mismanagement.